Okay.
Okay, so we're back once again.
We got the website. We'll decide who we're sharing with first.
Oh, that's gonna be interesting. This is what we should have done with all those.
The poem thing?
Yeah. So that probably would have made
Let's
it a pain in
see.
the ass.
We got Monica.
Oh
I don't know
dear.
if y'all can actually see that, but we got Monica first.
I shall start with Monica. Okay, this is going to go well. Yesterday, she seemed eager to read my poem, and I want her to know I'm putting in effort. Ah. Hi, Angel. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring up things, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring these things up. I'm not very good at this. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. What the hell is that? Anyway.
Also, pay a lot of attention to our poetry. They have a lot of meaning without meaning to.
Ooh. Want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I'll have to. Don't worry, Angel. We'll all get a little embarrassed today, you know. But that's sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I had Monica my poem. I like it, Angel. Really? That's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. She's a good writer, too. So take it as a compliment.
If you say so. Come on.
If you say so. Yeah.
Don't you love talking to yourself?
What?
Don't you love talking to yourself?
Of course I love talking to myself. It's the only person who talks to me on the roll. By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein? Maybe a long time ago. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, enduring, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. You might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views the world would apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning, though. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore.
No, you just did it because I told you to go cutesy.
Yeah. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot.
Well, you're welcome to play through this game as many times as you need. It's a free game.
Oh no, duh. I got
It
it
just
too.
takes a couple hours per playthrough.
I've just never played it, so even though I had it, it could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. Yeah. That's okay. I'll never see you try new things. That's the best way to find that kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write.
Whoops.
What?
Whoops.
What did you whoops? What'd you do?
No, she's literally saying, don't do what I just told you to do.
Oh. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything.
They're programmed to like you.
Anyway, you want to read my poem now? Don't worry about it, I'm not very good. You sound very confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then.
Okay, you have to read this out loud for everyone.
I will get you for this.
Yeah, you gave me pizza for doing this to you.
Oh shit! I guess that's the price to pay for doing a collab video.
Yes.
Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the spackles protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. Oh, real, I blind. Like, wait, what the fuck? Like a film left out in the sun, but it's too late. My retinas are already scorched with a prominent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever and everything. A whole of infinite choices. I really realized now I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in.
Come on, can you pick up the meaning of that poem?
Sounds like a glory hole.
Okay, so you can't understand it. You have to, if you go back and play the game and come back to these poems, you'll slowly understand what they mean. When you read that, I was like, holy shit, she was right. It's right behind you. So.
Oh, fucking good, that made me laugh. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style's gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
Oh my lord.
What is the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that's a kind of...
Epiphany.
Yep, there you go. It's been inflicting my poems a bit, influencing. No, not inflicting!
See, I actually know what this epiphany is about. And you would too if you pay attention to the game.
An epiphany? Something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly.
No, because no one's coming to the psychopath again.
Maybe everybody is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. This first is to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Anyway, to think about it, it is fine. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink.
Oh shit.
So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Okay, so what references are you talking about? Are you talking about in-game references?
Yes.
Okay.
These all are referencing to different things that can happen in-game.
Thanks for listening.
Actually, her poem itself is a big reference. Okay, so I got the wheel to decide one more time. Let's see. Yuri. She's not gonna like it.
Who should I show my poem to next? Okay. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Sorry, I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Clearly.
Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure.
Oh yeah, fucking wheel decided you're screwing me over. I have to be the last two people.
I guess that might be after reading through it. Oh, so is it that bad? No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri bears her face in her hands.
Oh,
I can help
her hands. I buried something else.
You're very, very naughty.
Yeah, I know. I'm not good at keeping the immersion in the game.
I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there is a specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think it's most noticeable when I recognize new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes.
Yeah, her demeanor will change in the next chapter. I think everyone knows that.
Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you need to be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It may take you some time, but it all comes to practicing, learning by example, trying new things. I also hope that everybody else in the club gives you valuable feedback. That Suki can be a little bit biased though. Well, never mind. I shouldn't be typing about people like that. Sorry. Computer, what did you just do? It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do.
This one aloud if you want, because this one has no true meaning.
Okay. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamingly as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself was kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club?
Oh my lord.
That's
She
short.
writes fucking cursive.
Oh my god.
Oh lord. I can't even. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining starlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe the calm, breathing air of the purest, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Oh my lord, writing in cursive is a crappy choice.
That's what I normally write in, bro.
But you don't do it that way. Your cursive is probably a lot easier to read.
Yeah,
It's just utter crap.
I write big, chunky.
Yeah, those are elegant female cursive. It's hard to read.
I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting.
Yeah,
What? I wasn't thinking of that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief.
Complimenting her. We'll get stabbed.
Oh god. Which one gets stabbed again?
Huh?
Which one gets stabbed again?
I don't get stabbed. Not in this chapter.
Yeah, I know, but
Keep playing, you'll figure it out.
I can't remember.
The one who usually cuts themselves is the one who stabs themselves.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easier to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost theory? Uh-huh. Actually, the story isn't anarchist at all, Angel. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost.
I think she's talking about her depression.
Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to get up, let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more. God damn, I'm trying to figure out how to pronounce this one.
Solo.
I figured it was that. Putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that.
Did you get an F in English, Jeremy?
No, indeed.
So did I. Apparently there's a big difference with people who getting B's.
Let me tell you, kids. High school English don't teach you shit.
Stay in school and don't become an idiot like this fucker.
It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy happy that you think that. Just remember, it won't be long before you pick up on these things, too.
Oh, no, you won't ever.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Okay, so it's just...
Okay, we'll decide. It'll be... Okay. Sayori.
Sayori.
Now, I don't need to spin the wheel for the last one, do I?
If you have to do that, that means there's a big issue.
Well, I'm dealing with you, so...
Oh, what's the wheel say? What, you're not gonna do this one?
This is a good poem, Angel. Are you sure it's your first time?
Of course. It's not that good. I'm the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time.
I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was actually afraid you wouldn't do it seriously. Or you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you wrote one. Which reminds me how you're really part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course.
Asshole.
I'm not really into it yet, but it doesn't matter. I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Angel. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Deep down.
Deep beneath the dirt.
So made a Minecraft reference if you thought harder. Trying new things is for other people. That's something only really good people do. It's not good for
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure Sayori sees the full picture on my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah! And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? I don't think she's right. This will be the way of thinking you.
Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then.
Yay! Now you're gonna read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm pretty bad at this.
We'll see about that. Oh my god. The way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from the eyes. They butchered that line so bad. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. The secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
And that is Sayori.
Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No. That response.
Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or a no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. Came out nice, or how should I put it? Sounds like you.
Really?
Yeah, I know. Especially the last line.
I make eggs and toast.
Even though you were late to school?
It's bad to skip breakfast.
And yet I do it every day.
I get all cranky. There's another reason she doesn't get up, but you'll figure that one out too.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monica is the best. Fuck Monica.
Yeah.
But next time I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it.
Okay, I'm spinning the wheel.
Oh my god, it gives you the option to select it when you're supposed to go to her.
Okay, it's Natsuki.
Oh my god. Question mark? Did I have this one or did you?
Me.
Oh.
Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all,
Natsuki, read my poem.
reads. Never
Oh.
mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion.
And what's the point of sharing it in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this.
Well, clearly.
Oh my god. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said.
Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poems if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me your dumb poem, make me like, well, that's not great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy.
So in other words, you're saying you liked it. Natsuki.
Retort.
Ah,
My
Gets
lord,
caught
you are
in
still
her
in first grade English.
dude! I'm an idiot.
You're so... You're just... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that I didn't have to go announcing it to the world like... like you're all self-important.
Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case,
Yeah.
you'll need to show me yours, right?
Fine, I guess. Only because Monica made me do it. I don't want to. I'll read it.
Oh.
Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can see where they see, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly. People can try. That's about it. Can you try? You can't try to read because you suck at reading. Yeah.
This is why I play games.
I know. You have to do a visual novel.
I told you that you weren't going to like it.
I told you you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I want to like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks its writing is all about sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. Like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard.
Like a bus. Oh my god, no.
Like in this poem.
You know I don't swing that way.
Yeah, I don't think you really have a choice. You're kind of in my house, in my room.
Oh god, no.
Seeing everyone around you do great things can really be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But other nice things about simple writing is it puts more weight on your wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on the purpose.
Much like Max's chest.
Flat's good. Flat's justice.
Yeah.
It brings out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more only to that than I realized.
I ran out of justice over plot, so fucking one. That's what it means to be a pro. Glad you learned something. didn't expect from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I didn't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. As if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities, even though they're just being nice. There's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes landing and aside. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each other's expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. That's rude, isn't it?
What's with this language?
Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's
Thanks. Yours is cute.
cute. Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up.
Bullshit.
How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Yeah? You think you have to try hard to find something, to come up with something to say? Thanks, but I really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
Oh. Well. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. And Angel did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you suggestions on my own. First of all...
Excuse me? I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I didn't expect it to change anytime soon, but goddamn it, I did again. Unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. You're like a fisheye lens.
Why? Well, I guess.
Because I keep doing this.
I don't
Which
usually
I haven't
want
yet.
my room shown. No!
And Angel liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh. I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
That's not what I did. That's not loud. You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Angel appreciates my advice more than you appreciate yours.
Huh? How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I was the one whose moves magically grew a size bigger as soon as Angel started showing up. Oh my lord, I forgot about that one.
Oh my god. Natsuki! Oh, Natsuki, that's a little...
This doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting guys.
Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they noticed I was standing there. Angel. Oh. She's just trying to make you look bad.
Make you look bad? She said to make me look bad. It's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poem all convoluted for no reason? You need to jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Angel.
What? Wait. There's a reason I have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey a complex feeling and meaning the most effectively, not efficiently. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Angel?
I think this is where you get to. Well.
How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me.
Here are your chance.
Oh shit. I guess we have to go with the top one.
There you go. Slam my damn mouse.
Yuri. You're really talented. Well. But Natsuki has a point.
No. I don't like how awkward it feels.
I think that I racked my brain and attempted to back myself up. I think that conveying feelings with a few words can be just as impressive as well. How did the reader's imagination take over? And Natsuki's poem did a very good job at that.
Yeah. It did, didn't it? Yeah. Shows how much you know.
That's not... Natsuki. I think that's enough.
Huh? Me? But she was so mean to me.
Natsuki's voice whines. Look. What we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a really personal thing. And sharing it can be definitely hard. Looks like we learned that today. Even small criticisms can lead to something pretty heated. I glance over my shoulders. Sayori is nodding vigorously.
You know where to find me. Big word, good job, Jeremy.
You don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Rather we Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise.
Thanks for noticing.
She finally mutters that barely audible. Yuri. Question mark. Yuri looks at me dejectedly, with a face that I can't help but feel bad for her as well. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said, so you don't need to feel threatened either. Well, if you say so.
Hey! It's not like you need to apologize for me, Angel. Sheesh.
Natsuki takes a breath.
Hi. The thing about... Ugh.
Natsuki glances around the room.
Everyone starts staring at me?
Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with it than she boasted. Sayori and Monica look away.
Anyway. Yeah, your boobs are anything, okay? That's all.
Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with others.
Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri.
Sayori.
That looks a lot darker than embarrassment.
I'll go make some tea.
And be careful for poison.
Oh.
I was trying to be helpful.
I'm sure she appreciated Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. Well, now that we're past that, everybody's read each other's poems, right? Hope that is worthwhile for everyone. Especially you, Angel. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from that lazing around we got a little too used to. Wow, so my joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere. No, not at all, not at all. There's still time before we go home. So we'll all relax for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we'll do literature-related things to the clubroom, in the clubroom. So maybe you can make the chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what the club is for.
I disagree, Monica.
About what?
That's not the most important thing about the literature club. The most important thing is having fun.
Oh god. Haha, of course. Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sayori. In the end, though, Monica's right. Being in the literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Oh, we got this return.
It was a lot of fun.
Well, did I say it was worth it?
It was alright, well, mostly. Yeah, you could talk about most of it,
Angel, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone else. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better. That. I think to myself. I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with the newfound determination. Your turn.
Angel! Ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either.